Okay, today we're doing a pick a card reading. Pile 1 is this stack of decks. Pile 2 is this stack of decks. And we are asking a question: what do we need to know in relationships for the next 2 weeks? So we will also be picking charms. So go ahead and pick your pile and then we will get started. Okay. All right, pile 1. These stack of cards, decks we are using. We will pick an oracle card first. What is your message for the next 2 weeks on a certain relationship? What is the information that pile 1 needs to know for the next 2 weeks on a certain relationship? Communication. Okay. So it's about communicating, lots of communication. Also the number 9, so something could be nearing attainment. You might be attaining something or some information. So let's go ahead and start picking from the next piles here. Pile 1, what information do we need to know? Okay, Page of Cups, there's a message coming about love soon. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so seed has been planted. Something is going to be manifesting. This is a new beginning, and it's almost like heaven has got their hands in it. It's a very beautiful, large pentacle headed your way. And then the communication that's coming in might be related to either this relationship manifesting, or it's a new beginning. But you'll be getting a message about that soon with these. So let's go ahead and pull these next. Pile 1. Okay, 6 of Wands, victory, success. So let's go ahead and there we go. See better. So the 6 of Wands, definitely a victory here in this relationship. This relationship so far looks really good. We've got a 9, we've got a page, so we've got it's a young relationship, but it's gonna be a big one and a big message, something that has seeds that have been planted. It's getting ready to manifest. Looks like just need to keep moving forward. Let's see what else. Okay, pile 1. Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is a passion, a lot of passion coming in. The Knight of Wands is somebody who's a little bit older, and then the Page of Cups is somebody that's a little bit younger. So maybe you're a little bit older than them, or they're a little bit older than you. But quickly, looks like success. But with the communication, there's a need to express, be honest. There's a need for intimacy, and to not listen to other people, to listen to yourself and your divine guidance. If there's a group of people talking, just keep the information between you and that person that you're of interest in the relationship, because too many people involved. Obviously, talking is a game of telephone, which is what this oracle card is saying. And the game of telephone, by the time the information reaches you, it's not even the right information. So just be cautious of groups and gossip. Stay true to you. King of Swords. Okay, yeah, exactly. Be direct and honest about how you feel. That's the King of Swords right here. This person is an authority. So they could be them, or it could be you. It could be expressing the relationship, that your relationships would have authority over the group. So, the song coming to my mind is "Don't Dream It's Over." Hey now, don't dream it's over. It's like when the world comes in, they can't build a wall between you unless you let them. So that's that message right there. So let's pull the next deck of cards. What's a message that pile 1 needs to know right now? Okay. Oh, King of Swords again. So yes, you're relationship is to be the authority. The two of you stick together. You two be the ones to tell each other the truth and the direct truth rather than the group. That King of Swords is emphasized. Then we've got the Nine of Wands, and that will put you on the other side of anything that was a lot of hard work in order to get this relationship to be the authority. Like, you and them together are the authority over the group. They can't tell you how to be. The two of you stick together and forming that unit has been a lot of hard work, but you just, you each telling each other the truth and how it is getting you there. So let's pull some more cards and see if there's anything else. Okay, Two of Wands. So to me, it looks like you're planning your future together. Let's pull some channeled messages. Just gonna pull some cards and they're gonna come out. We will continue on with this communication. Anything else the collective of Pile 1 needs to know? This is a general reading. Remember to flip and switch the roles. If a king comes out, that could be a female, and a queen comes out, that can be a male. And of course, a queen can be a female and king can be a male. Just take it how it resonates and how it applies. This is general, not a personal reading. So we are on the full moon right now of lunar eclipse of Libra. So with that full moon, if you are by yourself dreaming of them, just know that the moon is here to illuminate a lot that maybe you weren't seeing before, that you need to see. Some downloads you might be getting, information that you definitely want to see. If you gaze at the moon, maybe the moon can also give you some information. Getting out at night, taking a walk at night could be very beneficial. So let's see what else. Anything else Pile 1 needs to know about this relationship over the next couple weeks? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So you could be an earth sign or they could be an earth sign, but if you are a working parent or somebody who is very grounded and doing your thing, you're going to continue to be getting supported with that. Getting out in nature and grounding your feet. Maybe if you do have a bunny or an animal, playing with your animal, it could be significant. But you're definitely showing up here over the next 2 weeks as the Queen of Pentacles. So keep focusing on your work or your career or your business, whichever you have. You have a lot of support, and your groundedness really helps the world, and it helps people feel grounded and feeling better. Being around you helps them feel secure and stable. So keep holding that space of stability and strength, and planning for your future. With this person, whoever this person is, the Two of Wands here, there's a lot of going out at night or hanging out at night. But if you are by yourself and you are at a distance or a long distance relationship, keep making plans, because those plans look like they are going to come to fruition. You staying grounded, taking walks at night and gazing at the moon, or just spending time in nature at night sometimes could be very beneficial. So let's see if there's anything else that we need to know. Okay, Fool. So it's a new journey, new cycle. This new cycle is coming, and you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well, or they could be in an Aquarius. Maybe you're by the water, live by the water, and again, watching the moonlight over the water if you can is great. We have a lot of colors and oranges and whites, oranges, orange, lots of orange. So we could be talking about just being okay. So orange is courage, pride, ambition, enthusiasm, energy, and with all this passion coming in, there's a lot of energy, a lot of passion. Maybe you have been very energetic in the relationship, and this orange is saying stay enthusiastic because you're doing the right thing, and do have pride in all the hard work that you have done, and continue to have courage. If you like to swim for exercise, that is another message in this reading. Also, the guidebook for communication is the number 9, and the number 9 is going to be about, the relationship is going to happen eventually. You are nearing that place in the relationship that you want to be. And the message from the Oracle card is communication is the key to success in all things. When we express our most authentic self, it enriches business, relationships, self-worth, and even our physical health. Honest expression is the beginning of creativity. Your angels are high-fiving you for your open-hearted articulation of your dreams, goals, and true self. So definitely that Queen of Pentacles energy, staying true to yourself, and with your ambition and drive and success in the world. Be proud of, the universe wants to say that they're proud of you, your higher self, or your spirit team, if you believe in that, is definitely saying you've done a really good job. And so, let's see if there's anything else here that we need to be aware of. Okay. Yeah. This is a fulfilling relationship. The full moon, if you are like taking a walk, meditating, because maybe sometimes I'm seeing long distance in these cards. Let's see. Yeah, so we've got 9. Got some kings, queens, 9 of wands. Got a couple of 9s here, 9, 9. Got a 2. Got the 6 and the page and the Knight of Wands. And Queen of Pentacles here. I'm just putting the light cards together. Yeah. So continue standing your ground with the communication and gossip. And keep the story straight between you and your person. Don't worry what other people say. It has no significance in the end. If it's meant to be, it's going to be meant to be. And it does look like it is meant to be. And anything that's you're not seeing would come to light on the full moon, which is today. If you're watching today, it is a timeless reading, but we're in the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra. So with the 6, problem solving, harmony. So yeah, looks like problem solving as you're meditating or taking a walk at night is a good way to problem solve this. And that we got the King of Swords twice. Let's see. Yeah, King of Swords up here. That's definitely the message. Stand in your authority. Continue being the strong leader that you are. And the 2 of you keep being honest with each other. It's going to surpass anything with the expression, the accuracy, intimacy, honesty. The negative side is gossip, withholding, solitude, or risk. So do some affirmations, just expressing how you feel in a journal, or express how you feel in a journal, and write some affirmations to listen to before bed to wake up the next morning with your subconscious trained. I'll link a video or 2 in the description box. Also, the timestamps are in the description box below. If you want to know information about the digital journals I have created and sell on Etsy and my store, the links are also in the description. And let's see if there's anything else. Lots of air signs in here. Got some passion, got some water, some earth. So there's a nice balance of water. There is quite a bit of air, fire, earth, water. That's a good balance. Got 2 of Wands, 6 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 9 of Wands. So you got 4 fire cards. And then your major arcana are going to be the Fool. So you might, like I said, be an Aquarius, or they're an Aquarius, or we're dealing with the planet Uranus. You could take look at your birth chart, if you know your birth chart, and see where Uranus is in your chart. And the moon, the full and the moon. So it looks like a lot is being exposed, like I said, on this full moon. And listen to your intuition. It's bright, it's beautiful, lots of enthusiasm, lots of energy. It just looks so happy and so strong and full of good vitality. So it's a new journey. And with the Two of Wands, keep making plans. The relationship looks really good. It looks like fulfillment. And let's see if there's any other information that we need to know for pile 1. Okay, 2 of Cups. Great. Look at that happy couple celebrating when the sun's going down. That's a good time of day for you when at the sunset. So maybe you and your loved one, if you're together right now, or you're going to be together in the future, like you live at a distance, or if you're just, you don't live together, but you go on dates. Looks like that's coming soon, 2 of Cups. And it's a very fulfilling relationship, and it looks like it's one-on-one. I don't see too many extra characters in there. Each person has their own independence. They have their own little cat visiting they bring along with them, but the beach is significant. So maybe you will be celebrating near a beach or a body of water really soon. So emphasize communication and direct, honest communication, and that is the main message for pile 1. Pile 1, thank you so much for being here and for liking and subscribing, and I'll catch you next reading. Have a great day. Pile 1, I've also got your charms here now. And pick up some more information over the next 2 weeks, what you need to know. Star, definitely another sign with the Aquarius. You're a star, you're getting balanced, you're taking care of yourself, focusing on taking care of yourself. With a butterfly, you might be flying somewhere. This is a kitty. So maybe you have a kitty cat, or you love cats, or they're just symbolic. Maybe they're your guiding animal. What's this one? Skull and crossbones, which looks like, a ship, or if you're going on a cruise or going into the water or going on a ship somewhere, that's what this reminds me of. But also watch out for, take care of yourself, protect your energy. There's a huge heart here, lots of love in this situation. So continue focusing on your heart and your intuition and your heart's desires. That's going to get you exactly where you need to be and want to be. And you are the star. And then we also have a flamingo, which represents abundance. So you might get unexpected abundance sometime soon. So be looking out for that. And yeah, protect yourself. You're the star. And cat power, have power. Continue standing in your power. And if you are traveling, have a safe journey and focus on your heart. This is beautiful. Thanks, pile 1. Okay, pile 2. Here's your stack of decks. So we'll be getting started with the Oracle card first and pulling tarot cards and some charms to see what your message is for the next 2 weeks. Pile 2, what's the message for the next 2 weeks? About a certain relationship. The relationship could be platonic, or it could be friends or lovers or a date. It could be any kind of relationship. The Eternal Child. Awesome. Okay, that's probably good for now. So, it's the number 4. So, stability. So, the inner child is very stable. Lots of creativity coming out of you. At this time, your solar plexus is very strong. You're connected to the sun energy. We are in the full moon lunar eclipse, but this is a timeless read. So take this as it resonates, but your inner child has something to say. Okay, so any fears or anything that are there, continue working with your mind to be creative, to get over anything that might be in the mind that could be scary or fear. Go right through your fear and into the creativity. We're going to go ahead and read the Eternal Child here. Okay, the Eternal Child is connected to timeless, ageless, and infinite aspects of life. It is radiant and fearless and seeks joy above all else and at any cost. It struggles being bound to an aging body with physical limitations in a world that demands attention to detail and logistics. The Eternal Child wants to mix all rules and responsibilities and go beyond what others say is possible. It wants to return with plenty of friends to the land of the free, where divine wine and creativity pour from the earth and sky. We all want to sip from the well of eternal youth, and this makes the Eternal Child naturally popular, perhaps even famous. The Eternal Child glimmers. It reminds us what is possible, what is magical about this precious life. Joyful, playful, accepts all, magic. Also, the archetype is so spirited that when its appetite for life isn't satiated, it seeks spirits and substance elsewhere. The Eternal Child struggles with addictions in all varieties. So sometimes, escapism, we've all been there to escape reality sometimes, which can be a relief for a minute, but sometimes that just reminds us that it can also bring out darkness, so any darkness or things in the mind or nightmares or anything like that are going on, try to get to the daylight creativity if you can. If there's any addictions, take it one day at a time, supplementing creativity for that escape and creativity, because what's going to happen is whatever you're creating, like, are you painting, are you drawing, are you doing cookings, are you teaching a child, or maybe you're a teacher, also just any sort of creative project. So the more that you funnel your creativity, and not necessarily escapism, but all the energy that you're feeling into that creativity, the less and less this stuck in the mind card is there. So let's pull some tarot cards now to find out more information. So we'll pull Lightseer first. So any information that the collective for Pile 2 needs to know about this message for the next 2 weeks. Make some more space here. Go. Any messages Pile 2 needs to know for the next 2 weeks? King of Swords, Page of Swords. Okay. Are we doing reversals? Yeah, we are. Just want to make sure. So they come out reversed. All right. King of Swords reverse. So sometimes I take reversals as messages from the other side or messages from loved ones on the other side, but I also feel like losing your authority or losing sort of the motivation to continue focusing on what brings out your inner child, your happiness. The message here is to stand in your authority, because maybe you've been feeling like at rock bottom, or you haven't been able to express yourself in your full leadership and your full kind of zen, relaxed state where you're studying or have the motivation to learn more and to expand. So it could be dealing with two people that are sort of in heaven as well, like people that you've known that have passed on, a younger person and a older person. Take it how it resonates. A king could be a female or a male, and a page, of course, here is a male or a female younger person. But keep studying, keep learning, keep growing from it all. Listen to the voice within and try to stand in your own authority with your own creativity. Listen to your inner child. The inner child has something to tell you. Meditate or do automatic writing. Automatic writing is where you can say a little prayer if you believe in that, or just ask for your higher self or the highest information to come through to you. You need to start writing with a pen without controlling it. Just let it come out on paper and see what the inner child wants to say, and also see what the underworld part, like the underworld part is the depths of the mind, like darkness. What does the darkness want to say to you? You know, you can write a letter to your inner child and a letter to the dark side, your shadow, and then maybe you'll have some information come out that's going to be night and day different, but both are going to be very significant and give you the information that you need. In a 3D world, we do have darkness, light, we have yin, yang, we have a lot of 3D type things, and as we move into 4D, things become timeless, and 5D, then we're more sort of focused on oneness and unity. So let's get some more information for pile number 2 for the next 2 weeks. Hyena and tarantula. Okay, so there's a lot of fire. Looks like her air is, yeah, air. So we'll go ahead and read the hyena and the tarantula. Okay, so it is a fire alchemical symbol. This is the alchemical map from Kim Cran's Animal Spirit Guide deck. So the hyena, when out of balance, is scrappy, petty, and suspicious. When in balance, charming, witty, fun to be around. And to bring into balance, sobriety. So this is suggesting sobriety to drown the void with creativity. And if you have any addictions, to look at those and try to reduce the addiction, and just be as sober as you can. If that's for some of you. And then also the tarantula, at a crossroad, claiming life's purpose, when out of balance, hesitates, over intellectualize, and when in balance, follows intuition. So the hyena is humor, wit, and sarcasm. So bringing with that creativity something funny. So maybe you're an artist or a painter or somebody who creates some sort of art, and you probably have a very funny side from what this looks like. So it's bringing out some humor in the art that you create, or whatever that you are creating, which you probably do, but maybe that's a way to, if you're feeling down, add some humor to that art piece or to whatever you're creating. The hyena personality is a jokester and crowd pleaser, but below the surface, there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships, or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? When in balance, again, is charming, witty, fun to be around. It did come out reverse, so out of balance would be scrappy, petty, suspicious. So again, to bring into balance would be sobriety. So there's the hyena, and it is the alchemical sign of fire. Alchemical. All right. You can see that you've got the light side and the dark side. Also, what's represented in these cards is the polarity, working with the light and the shadow. So the inner child and the shadow, fueling that into your creativity is going to create the most amazing masterpiece. With a tarantula at a crossroad, claiming life's purpose, the tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention in order to find true happiness. You must choose dharma. Dharma, of course, is your life purpose. What do you love to do? That art project. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers patient and calm like an old friend and who knows their inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. So when in balance follows intuition, when out of balance hesitates over intellectualizes. To bring into balance, daily journaling. So it's that journaling and automatic writing would be really helpful. I also have a link in the description box below to journals I've created and sell on my Etsy store. If you're interested, there's a tarot journal and a digital planner that also incorporates some self-care. And so check those out if you'd like. And then we're going to pull some more cards here to keep going on this. Okay, what else does pile 2 need to know about this beautiful creativity gift that they have? It's obviously very, very much a gift that you have. Wow, yes. Awesome. This person is sort of standing there in tree pose, balanced. So the World card has significance and bringing in the message of balance. And also, of course, the World is the completion card. So a cycle is completing with this full moon. This reading is timeless, but this is a lunar eclipse, full moon in Libra today. So we're kind of expressing that energy a little bit with the end of a cycle and the beginning of the new cycle as we move out of the full moon phase. So let me go ahead and pick out the World's description here. Okay, the World card here in Chris Ann's The Tarot of Curious Creatures. I love this deck. So completion, finishing a cycle, success, freedom, contentment, inner peace, wholeness, travel, the ascension process. So you're ascending through this process by merging the shadow and the inner child, becoming one. That's moving into 4 and 5D, which is a higher consciousness, which is the ascension process, which can be very painful. Fox conversations. Deep bliss can be found as we round the corner to complete our goals. How have you been working towards your dream? What circumstances have allowed you to shine your brightest? Who would you like to celebrate with? And how have you moved towards a better version of you? So moving towards a better version of you, being humorous and authentic in your humor, playing in the 3D, utilizing your art, and perhaps with any escapism or, sobriety can mean anything you're addicted to give it up for a little while and see how that changes. Some people are addicted to alcohol. Some are addicted to too much exercise. Anything that you overdo is asking to bring in that into balance, because that's going to continue propelling you forward and helping you reach your ultimate dharma, which is your life purpose. Doing what you love to do. So let's pick some more here. Any more final messages for pile 2 for the next 2 weeks as they're coming into their beautiful creativity? Ooh, the full 2.0, that comes right after the World. How neat. That's an infinite creativity, an infinite you, jumping off into infinite new beginnings, this whole cycle of balancing the shadow and the inner child. So we'll read the full 2.0, which, interestingly enough, this deck has been used many times and shuffled, and the full comes after the World. So it's a definite new beginning, an infinite cycle. So what this means is deja vu, preparing for adventure and change, the start of a new family or familiar adventure or journey, learning more skills, potential and possibility, taking another leap of faith, trusting the universe, cycling into a new level of awareness, upgrades and ascension, new energies, growth, expansion, and repeating cycles. Dog 2.0 conversations. How has what you have done in the past prepared you for today? And how will you bring your skills, knowledge, and lessons forward to pave the way for what's to come? Do you feel like you've been here before? Can you see the repeating cycles of change within your life? So each time we go through these cycles, we get better. And it's definitely being human. That's what we do. Infinitely going through getting better. The agile methodology where we keep trying and we get better every time. Now, sometimes we get stuck in a loop where we're not growing, and the only way out sometimes is sobriety, giving up something. I mean, I'm not religious, but right now I think the Catholics give up something for Lent through Easter, so that could be representing giving something up during that time, but doing that at any time of the year, not just now. So definitely today on the full moon, releasing anything that needs to be released, because this new journey, new cycle coming up, and you having a chance to not repeat any old cycles that you're tired of seeing happen over and over again. This is an extra card in this deck, so it's not the full. It is like a new beginning in a very higher ascended way. The full is new beginning, new journey. This is a new journey in an ascended way. So with so much growth, you've grown so much through this whole process. So, congratulations on that. Some charms on these. Okay. Got the dragon. So maybe you guys are the year of the dragon, but this is the year of the dragon right now. Got a heart. If there's any hole in your heart or void in your heart, paint it. Make a piece of art with that, because your heart is huge and beautiful. And any shadow or darkness, like I said, put that into your creativity. We also got I love you. I see this as somebody in heaven sending you an I love you sign language. See if there's any other charms. We got a skull. So maybe you paint skulls. Maybe you like I love the Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead kind of artwork. So maybe you do some beautiful artwork there. That would be beautiful, especially bringing out that information, that date. That's not till like around Halloween, but maybe by then you'll have so much art going on. You'll have so much art for that time. Also have the black star. So beautiful. That's looks like a humorous little star kind of dancing to me. So kind of goes with this full 2.0 card. And then we have a fan. So maybe you're doing so good at this point, or your passion is being reignited with this new journey. You're gonna be so on it. You're gonna have to fan the flames because you're so hot. Like in a good way, like in the way that you're doing it, everything that you want to do, creating everything you want to do, creating it from the joy, creating it from the pain, creating it from anything you journal about, and then sharing that with the world, because people will learn from it. So is there any final information that we would not need to know for pile 2? Two of Swords, so you have a choice. At a crossroad came out a couple times. So I would definitely make the choice that's best, following your heart, following you as the star, following the path that makes you feel the most abundant. This Two of Swords is saying, yeah, if you're not seeing something, we are at the full moon right now, lunar eclipse. That can give you some information that you're not seeing as well over the next little couple weeks here. Write down anything, like a dream journal, write down that kind of stuff if you need some information from your subconscious, and go to bed at night with some affirmations or something like that say what you want. Like if you want to wake up saying, I'm gonna wake up and I'm going to stop doing one thing that I don't like, but I'm gonna add something that I do like, and I'm just gonna focus on what I do like, not what I don't like. And that thing that I do like is gonna be coming in really quickly. Like almost the universe, as you walk down this path, is going to be giving this to you, like a beautiful presentation, like like this wreath right here, just giving it to you as if it came out of the sky. And the King of Pentacles, so you'll be working on your ultimate success, ultimate material success. So hopefully by choosing this path of change and working with that shadow and light side and the inner child, listening to the inner child with all your might, that's going to give you the position of complete material success. So that's a beautiful message. So keep focusing on you. You're doing great. What a beautiful amount of talent and dharma and creativity that you're following here, following your purpose and bringing out that into the world, creating masterpieces to get your ultimate King of Pentacles, your ultimate success. And remember, a king can be a male or a female, but this is the card of abundance in all forms. We'll go ahead and read him or her. Material wealth, bounty, family, and community. Groundedness, a confident leader, warmth, generosity, having solid foundations and accomplishments. The Moose Conversations. How are you protecting your energy and your assets in a way that allows it to bolster your future? Do you invite your community and your beautiful connections into the building of your dream? Leverage your people by allowing them to take part in the goal building and the reward. How often do you lead with love? With love. Awesome. So, yep, there you go. Pretty much sums it up. Letting people in, your ultimate... having more community gatherings, or if you are a painter or an artist, displaying your art, or even displaying your art online, getting your art out there for people to see and sell, either at a gallery or, you know, invite people to somewhere that they can see your art, if that's online or just somewhere else, like in a building. But this new passion is coming through this process of what we talked about. So, awesome. Awesome work. Congratulations, and keep doing you and doing all that. Somebody in heaven loves you so much and wants to give you such a love. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. That's a good affirmation. I love you, I love you, I love you. And anybody that's hurt you, imagine the Ho'oponopono prayer that says, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. That's a beautiful prayer where you just imagine that person saying that to you. Imagine like your worst enemy that hurt you standing in front of you. They're not there physically, but they're just there in front of you saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am so, so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. That is healing. That's what this person that hurt you is also trying to say. Okay, Pile 2, have a great day. Thanks for liking and subscribing, and we'll catch you next time.